Have a seat. Well, you guys actually did better than I thought you would, but listen, guys, you guys are lucky that the refs fucked us over. You're lucky. Because that was probably the worst game I've ever seen in my goddamn life. You guys are lucky the refs fucked us over. Where's Nikhil? Nikhil, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I'm sorry. That was a touchdown. We all know it was a touchdown. Alright, you did fine, alright? You're alright, man. Where's Jacoby? Jacoby, you said in a post-game interview, you said you felt you let the team down. Well, you're kind of half right, half wrong. The reason why you're half right is because you dropped a 3 or 4, third or fourth down catch. And then you're half wrong because, well, it wasn't entirely your fault. Okay? The refs just embarrassed us. Okay? The Chiefs didn't beat us. The refs beat us. Okay? The touchdown shit. The touchdown shit. Here's one thing I have to ask you. Maybe you guys know the answer to this, because I don't. If we knew that that was a touchdown, why can't we just fucking challenge the play with one timeout? Because we would have won the challenge either way. The rule book says you have to have 2 timeouts to challenge a play, which to me is fucking retarded. Okay? The inside of 2 minutes, I can understand that. Because everyone wants to get the fuck out and just end the game. I get it. Okay? But why the fuck couldn't we just challenge the play with 1 timeout? We would have won the fucking goddamn challenge anyway. And then the one with the pass interference, we would have won that one too. So this should not have been a loss. Okay, I'm not as mad as I was coming out of halftime. Okay, because coming out of halftime, I was fucking, I was irate. This is the fancy word for mad as fuck. Okay? But I hope this game taught you guys a lesson, and it's to play harder. Just to play harder. Okay? We're on to Cincinnati. At first I thought we were playing Buffalo, but this blowout that's about to happen should give us confidence going into Buffalo, because I think this next game, is at home. There's just one guy we got to watch out for, and that's Joe Mixon, and that's really it. I don't know if A.J. Green is still playing, but if he's not, then the only threat is Joe Mixon. Maybe Jesse Bates, the safety. Maybe Tyler Eifert. Maybe Tyler Boyd. Maybe those 4. But really, it's Joe Mixon. Okay? Alright. We should be 11-2 right now. Okay? I had you guys going 13-3. But now I have you idiots going 12-4. I have you losing to the Bills. Okay? You want to prove me wrong? Prove me wrong then. We got the Bengals, the Bills, and either the Jets or the Dolphins again. I don't know which one. But, and then we're done. So, playoffs. Now, instead of winning to clinch the playoffs, we actually have to work to get to the playoffs. This is the first time in a long time that we haven't clinched the playoffs. Usually we clinch them every single year. Okay? Now we actually have to fight for it. We still have something to fight for. Okay, because I want you to understand something. You cannot win with this offense. You can't. Is this a Super Bowl caliber team? No. You want to know who I have going to the Super Bowl? I'll tell you. I got Baltimore and San Francisco. I got San Francisco winning it all. Final score? 30-27, I guess. But I have San Francisco winning it all. Because, well, something tells me that the Ravens are going to clinch a first-round bye and home field advantage. And that's fine if they clinch a first-round bye. But if they clinch home field advantage when really we're the only ones who can compete with them, we're in big trouble. If they get home field advantage, we're almost screwed. We're almost screwed. We're not 100%, we're about 90% screwed. We're not 100% screwed until maybe coming out of halftime. But we're screwed. If Baltimore gets home field advantage, we're screwed. So, let me tell you something. Where's the defense? Defense, Devin, I want you to address, Devin and Stefan, you two, I want you to address something to this fucking team. I want you to fucking just... During the Bengals game and during the Bills game, I want you to say something to this defense. You guys, all of you, Jamie, John, Kyle, Adam, everybody, okay? You have to step up like never before. Okay? Seriously, there's no more fucking around. Okay? We just got robbed of an easy, well, not an easy win, but we just got robbed of a win. Okay? With Nikhil's touchdown and Phil's PI and a couple other things, but really those are the main two. Really, it was just Phil's PI and then the touchdown from Nikhil, which should have been a touchdown. I bet my house on it. That was a touchdown. I bet my house, my dog, everything on it. So, where do we go from here? AFC Championship? Ha! Ha ha! 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 It's kind of like, I put a comment on Instagram and I said, hey, this little ref's fucking us is kind of like that South Park episode when Cartman wants to get an iPad and his mom doesn't let him. And then Cartman says, hey, why don't you go buy some condoms? Because I want you to be safe if you're going to fuck me, Mom. And it's the same thing with the refs. Refs, why don't you go and buy some condoms? Because if we're going to do this, I want it to be safe if you're going to fuck us, refs. So, that's just a good comparison. It's a very accurate comparison. So, because we got screwed by the refs, we did. And anyone who fucking says different is a fucking retard. So, alright, well, we're on to Cincinnati. Can't change the past. Don't be depressed about it. If you're living in the past, you're depressed. Okay, we live in the present moment. We don't live in the future, because that means we're anxious. Right, just like Lao Tzu, just like what he said, Chinese military leader, and philosopher, said if you're in the past, you're depressed. If you're in the future, you're anxious. If you're in the present, you're calm. So just stay in the present. Be calm. Okay, be calm. Okay, we got Cincinnati, Buffalo, and I think either Miami or New York. I think it might be New York, but I don't know. Could very well be in Miami as well, but I don't know for sure. So we're almost out of here, okay? It just sucks that you guys had to... Guys, here's another thing I don't want to see from you in these next few weeks. I don't want you trying to pull, I don't want you to fucking pull comebacks in the last quarter. I don't want to see that shit anymore. Okay, you tried to do it against Houston, you couldn't do it. You tried to do it against KC, regardless of the refs, you couldn't do it. I don't want to, that shouldn't happen. You guys just need to play smarter. Play smarter, not even harder, just play smarter. Nikhil, Jacoby, mostly Jacoby, hold on to the fucking ball. Julian, hold on to the fucking ball. Nikhil and Phil, get open! Okay? Play smarter, not harder. Play smarter. You guys already play hard. You guys almost came back, but the fucking refs, the final score should have been fucking 23-20. It should have been 23-20. Or actually, either 30-23 or 26-23. And we should have won. So, I don't know what... I don't know. Alright, but we're on to Cincinnati. This will give us a good confidence booster going into Buffalo because this better be an easy win. If I don't see at least 30 put up against the fucking Bengals, who are 1-12, you guys suck. I want to see 30 against the Bengals. 30! At least. Minimum. Okay, the Bills, we'll worry about the Bills after the Bengals, okay? But seriously, the fucking Bengals, it should be at least 25-30 against them, seriously. And as for the defense, it should be no more than 14. Seriously, they suck. Bills is a different story, but I'm surprised we beat the Bills, to be honest with you. But anyway, 16-10, but I'm surprised we beat them. Anyway, alright, get out of here, guys. Get out. We're on to fucking Cincinnati. Fuck.